My name's Shingo Asahi. I'm 29 and I work at the second branch of Lovekoi Bank. As a sales rep, I visit customers and suggest financial products and give financial advice, which is currently my main responsibility. In most banks, workers change branches every few years. The reasons include preventing fraud and improving the skills of employees. I have already experienced branch transfers many times since I first joined the bank too. And 2 years ago, I was transferred to my current branch.
Good morning, Asahi-san.
Good morning, Kawaisu-san. Hey, do you need to be quiet even for greeting?
But, I don't know what would cause our relationship to be exposed. Then you will be uncomfortable in the office too.
Her name is Utako Kawaiso. She's 2 years my kohai, and this branch is her first assignment. I was often relied on by her, so our relationship quickly deepened, and we have now been dating for a year and a half. She can hardly be pushy towards someone. On the contrary, she often gets pushed. So I'm trying to be careful not to let her suppress her true feelings. I'm thinking of proposing to her soon though, so I'll end up telling everyone about us anyway. But I can see that she cares about me, so I respect her thoughts. I don't mind if everyone finds out about us, okay, Utako-chan?
Asahi-san, don't call me that way at work.
And that day, it was announced at the morning meeting that a new employee was here. He's Koji Kuzuma, 25 years old. I think he's good looking, even from a guy's perspective.
I'm Kazuma. Nice to meet you.
Apparently, his previous job was at another bank. He has a proven track record and seems to be welcomed. Kazuma-kun, you seemed experienced, but the products vary depending on the bank. So, I'm thinking of getting you a trainer. Minaki-kun, who do you think is the right person? Chief Misato Minaki was called by the branch manager. She's a good banker and the boss I admire. But she also has a nickname, Beautiful and Harsh Chief. She's very strict about work. The branch manager also seems to have a great deal of trust in her and often asks her for her opinion.
Well, I think Asahi is good. This year, he is working hard to become #1 in the bank.
Me?
Yeah? You have been making a big splash lately. It's also a good experience to teach the younger ones.
I can't believe that Chief Minaki thought of me like that. I'm glad I've been working hard.
I think he's good too. Well, Asahi-san is very good at teaching.
Even Utako-chan. When my usual reserved girlfriend, Utako Kawaiso, started talking about me, many people, mainly ladies, began to support me. It's a good thing that I was appointed as Kuzuma-kun's trainer, but... Nice to meet you, Kazuma-kun.
I'm more skilled than you as a banker. Please don't get carried away just because you're popular with women.
Huh? No, that's not my intention. Apparently, he hates me. But I can't be worried about that. I have a dream of achieving the top performance this year. And a few days later, something unbelievable happens. Phew, I was able to get one client today too. I'm glad the customer was happy. When I returned from my meeting, it was already past the work hours. When I was trying to organize my documents at my desk, Utako came over.
Asahi-san. Good work.
Huh? Good work, Kawaiso-san. Have you finished work yet?
I have to talk to you.
After saying that, a man approached behind Utako with a grin.
Shingo-san, sorry. Break up with me?
I never expected that the first time she would call me Shingo-san at work would be to say goodbye. Why? Then, Koji Kuzuma hugged Utako's shoulders and looked down at me with a disgusting expression.
I asked her out a little too forcefully, but then she chose me. I knew that you and Utako were dating, but I couldn't control my feelings. I'm sorry.
Utako looks apologetic. I guess she fell in love with him easily, as he's a pushy guy. I knew you can never argue back against pushy people, but this is shocking. Okay, I can't help it. Be happy, Kawaiso-san.
I'm sorry.
It would be too lame to say that I was planning to propose to her if I became the top performer. Unable to blame Utako, who was about to cry, I smiled for her and broke up with her. However, from the next day onwards, I had to meet them face to face. Utako wanted to hide her relationship with me, but it's different with Kazuma? Every day, she blushes because of what pushy Kazuma says to her at work. I guess I should have been more pushy. Well, it doesn't matter now. Ah, this sucks.
Asahi.
Yes! Manager Minaki suddenly called me, and I came to my senses. I was prepared to be criticized for my current lack of motivation, but...
Don't push yourself too hard. If there's anything I can do, please let me know.
Huh?
What? Am I unreliable?
Chief Minaki smiles slightly with a troubled look on her face. It's the first time I've seen that expression of hers. Of course you're reliable. You're as reliable as 1,000 people put together. The only person who thought we were hiding our relationship from everyone was actually Utako. Most of our coworkers knew. So maybe you're worried about me?
That's an exaggeration. But, well, it looks like you're better than I thought. I'm glad.
Thank you. I'm sorry for worrying you.
What is that guy? Why is Chief Minaki being kind to him?
I thought I heard the sound of gnashing teeth coming from somewhere, but that didn't matter. Maybe I'll be okay. Am I a simpleton? It's rare that Minaki would say such kind things. Senpai, you were there! He's my senpai, Sumeragi. He was my senpai in college, and he was my mentor when I was a rookie. He was also Minaki-san's classmate. The reason I only call him senpai is a vestige from my student days. He has always been a kind senpai. Because of the name Sumeragi, which has the same character as Emperor, and his beautiful appearance, people call him the Beautiful Emperor. I just don't want to lose to Minaki. Shingo, I'll comfort you gently, so let's go out for drinks tonight. Huh? Sumeragi-senpai? A truly doting handsome man, but he hasn't had a girlfriend for a long time. I don't understand how the world works. After work, I came to a certain pub, but... Hey, I wonder why Minaki is here. I didn't invite you.
I just came to encourage Asahi. I have no business with you.
I'm happy, but I'm scared. For some reason, Chief Minaki and Sumeragi-senpai are trying their best to comfort me.
Why is he always with Chief Minaki? Damn you!
So loud. Oh, why is he here? Sir, please don't shout. It's a nuisance to other customers. I pretended not to notice Kazuma being scolded by the owner at a separate seat. Meanwhile, at that time, my ex, Utako Kawaiso.
Kazuma-kun, why aren't you answering my calls? The moment I broke up with Shingo, he never even talks to me. The only time he was pushy was at the beginning. It's terrible.
I don't know if it's because Kazuma is obsessed with harassing me. She was being frustrated because she wasn't being treated well. After that, I continued to make small mistakes that I had never made before, and I was in a bad state. However, with the support of Chief Minaki and Sumeragi-senpai, I managed to recover mentally. But that mistake? Well, no, it can't be. And today and tomorrow, I'm to accompany Kazuma for client meetings. A senpai employee accompanies a new employee and provides advice. If the project is likely to result in a large contract, having the branch manager accompany you may increase the closing rate. Tomorrow, we'll be giving a loan proposal, right? Let's prepare the materials in advance and do our best, Kazuma.
I'm fine alone though. Well, it seems like you really want to see how I do business?
I'll learn from you then. So you're proposing an education loan, right? I looked at the customer information, but they don't have kids, right? Is anyone going to school?
Yeah. But for the sake of their future children, they would like to hear what I have to say.
Is that so? Then let's prepare the materials. And the next day, I took out the prepared materials from my bag and handed out to the customer. Here are the materials regarding the education loan you were asking about.
Huh? Education loans? You know my family structure, right? We don't have any children.
Yes, I'm aware of that, but You said for the future. I realized that the story was different from what I had heard. When I looked at Kazuma, he was looking at me with an expression of disbelief.
We have been infertile for many years and cannot have children. What do you want by making such a proposal?
I'm so sorry.
We apologize for this. I'll scold him properly later. It was about the car loan, right? Here's the document.
Kazuma instantly turned me into a bad guy. He started making a completely different proposal as if nothing had happened. This guy. Hey, Kazuma, you said yesterday that they wanted to hear about education loans, right? What does this mean? After finishing our visit, we left the customer's house. Once the house was out of sight, I questioned Kazuma.
Huh? What are you talking about? I never said anything like that.
You.
Looking at customer information and making appropriate proposals. Isn't that a skill that any bank employee should have? After all, it seems like I'm better at it.
Education loans are also available to people who want to go to school as adults, even if they don't have children. Still, in this case, the proposal ended up hurting a customer who had been suffering from infertility for many years. The branch also received a complaint call, and it developed into a big problem, with the branch manager going to the client to apologize himself. I caused him a lot of trouble. Branch manager, I'm sorry. It is my fault. Fortunately, the customer forgave us, so I hope we can turn this incident into a good lesson. I'll do my best. I'm really sorry. When I left the branch manager's office, Chief Minaki and Sumiragi-senpai were there. Shingo, are you okay?
That was a rare mistake for you, huh?
Sorry. I think I'm a little tired. That's not true. Shingo, wasn't Kazuma-kun telling you a lie? Huh? How did you know that?
That scumbag. It's outrageous. Both as a member of society and as a human being to involve customers and harass his colleague.
Chief Minaki, scumbag may be a bit too strong.
No, he's less than a scumbag. I will bury alive in a field in the countryside.
No, Minaki. If you do that, the good soil will be destroyed. I'll hang him on the tail of an airplane. Minaki-san? Sumiragi-senpai? They were joking with serious faces. But thanks to that, I realized that there are people who believed in me. I'm still disappointed in myself. That night, I couldn't sleep because I was thinking about that incident. Until now, I had been trying to believe that it was because I'm just not feeling well. But this time, it's probably not his first time doing something like that. Some of the mistakes I made recently were probably caused by Kazuma. That's cruel. I wonder if I can handle him as his trainer. So late. What the heck? Oh, what? Chief Minaki? Hello, this is Asahi.
It's Minaki. I'm sorry for calling you so late. Can we talk now?
Yes, I was in a daze because I couldn't sleep, so it's okay.
So, you are worried about what happened today?
Yes, that's right. I was quite shocked. I think I hurt the client.
Actually, that customer is an acquaintance of mine. I have visited her before.
Huh? Is that so?
Yeah. After that, I also contacted her. And when I told her what happened, she asked me to apologize to you on her behalf.
No way. It's my fault.
She said she felt your sincerity, so she realized there must have been something strange going on. Asahi, you are doing your job sincerely. This is also felt by our customers, so don't worry about it and sleep well.
Thank you very much. I was on the verge of getting engaged and my girlfriend was taken away. And this time, my trust as a banker was almost taken away. At times like this, Chief Minaki, the branch manager, Sumiragi-senpai, and kind customers are helping me out.
Asahi? He fell asleep, huh? What a baby.
For some reason, the call remained connected until the next morning. I apologized to Chief Minaki right after I got to the office. Even after I got to work, Chief Minaki kept teasing me.
Good morning, Asahi. You grind your teeth so much, huh? The way you sleep talk is also unique.
Whoa! Sorry.
Teeth grinding? Did he spend the night with Chief Minaki?
I was encouraged by Chief Minaki and decided to try my best again. But another incident happened.
Asahi-san, is that an insurance contract?
Yeah, I'm checking to make sure there are no mistakes.
I would like to study with you, so can I see your contract?
Okay, but it's an important document, so please handle it with care. Asahi, have a minute? Yes, I'm going, but please handle the documents properly. When the branch manager called me and I left my seat, Kazuma grinned.
You should just fall to the rock bottom.
Where he headed was a shredder in the corner of the office.
If this document is lost, he will surely be punished this time.
The sound of the shredder's start button being pressed echoed, and the machine started to move.
This is your punishment for messing with Chief Minaki.
The important document was about to be thrown into the shredder, and... What are you doing, Kazuma-kun?
Sumiragi-san? Why are you here?
Shredders can only be used after the work hours. Besides, that document you have, no matter how you look at it, it's an important document, right? May I see it?
No, this is...
Kei Arimura-san's insurance contract. Wasn't this the project Shingo was contracted for the other day?
That's... Asahi-san asked me to shred it, so...
Huh? You're not good at lying, are you? That can't be true, can it? Do you know the difference between the words accidental and intentional, Kazuma-kun? Kazuma falls silent as he can't escape. Then, when I returned from the branch manager's office, I noticed the situation and ran up to the two of them. Sumiragi-senpai, is that my customer's contract? That's right. As soon as you left your seat, I noticed Kazuma-kun make a strange move. So I was watching what was going on. It was almost shredded by him. Kazuma, you! Before I could shout, a loud yell echoed through the office.
Oh, it's you again. Kazuma, what the heck are you thinking?
Chief Minaki, this is,
No excuses! It's unacceptable to intentionally try to destroy a customer's important documents. You are disqualified as a bank employee.
The document slammed by Chief Minaki recorded the past misdeeds by Kazuma. They were all mistakes that were blamed on me. Chief Minaki, this is...
I thought it was too strange, so I personally investigated everything. I don't know what kind of grudge you hold against Asahi, but not only did you steal his girlfriend, you even tried to take away the trust that Asahi had built up at this bank. I can't forgive you for this.
Kazuma-kun, the head office had high expectations for you. But I heard that you were constantly causing trouble in your previous job too, huh? If you continue to repeat this problematic behavior, I will not be able to ignore it anymore. I will report it to the head office. In this way, Kazuma's foolish behavior was reported to the head office, and he was sentenced to disciplinary suspension at home. Kazuma was suspended from work until an official punishment was handed down, and peace was back in the office.
Hello? Minaki-san? Asahi-san too. I'm sorry for coming all the way here.
Ah, you! I'm sorry for the other day.
Oh, please don't apologize. I also got angry at that time without listening to you. I'm sorry. So today, I have something to report to you. Actually, I finally got pregnant with my first child.
That's great! Congratulations! I'm so glad!
Please don't cry. I knew you were a very kind and sincere person. Someday, when I want to take on an education loan, please let me consult you, Asahi-san.
I couldn't stop crying at the kindness of the customer who came all the way to the branch to tell me she was pregnant.
Jeez, who could cry at a place like this? Congratulations on your pregnancy. I'm so happy to hear that. As Minaki-san said, he is a truly wonderful person. Yes, Asahi is my proud subordinate.
Chief Minaki. Chief Minaki smiles more gently than I have ever seen before. After that, when we saw off the customer,
Chief Minaki!
Kazuma, what are you doing here? You're supposed to be on suspension until tomorrow.
There's something I really want to tell you. The reason I moved to this bank was because I fell in love with you.
Huh? What are you talking about? You like Kawaiso so much that you stole it from Asahi, right?
That woman is nothing. I just didn't want to lose to Asahi. I just wanted to prove that I'm better than him.
is that why you took her away from me?
I'm sorry until now. I really like...
I don't fall in love with such a crazy bastard like you. What I like is... well, let's see. A sincere man who can shed tears for his customers.
Huh?
At first, I simply had high hopes for the hardworking Asahi. But as I was looking at you like that, I fell in love with you.
What?
What? We spent the night together, right?
That was a bit different.
Different? I even heard you sleep talk, you know? You were like, I love Chief Minaki.
What? That must be a lie.
I wonder.
No way!
Wait!
Kawaiso-san.
I noticed that you always respected me and were there for me. I betrayed your kindness. After all, I need you.
I'm sorry, but I'll never get back together with you. I don't want someone who'd be pushed into dating someone else again. Besides, I'm already moving on with someone else.
Oh? Is it me? I'm the only one, am I not?
Please be quiet for a moment, Chief Minaki.
What's the matter? Don't be shy.
In this way, I was able to say goodbyes to Kazuma and Utako with no regrets. After that, Kazuma's suspension from work was never lifted, and he was immediately fired. Apparently, Kazuma had a relative at the head office and got in by nepotism. That relative was also fired. That was why the head office expected highly of Kazuma, even though he was a troublemaker. Kazuma could not find a new job, so he could only rely on his relative. And Utako Kawaiso, who abandoned me, quickly became a rumor within the bank. She could no longer come to work and quit her job. I have no way of knowing what kind of life she will lead after this. And big changes were happening around me.
Asahi, are you coming to stay at my house today? Let's spend the night together again.
Hey, Chief Minaki! The way you say it will cause misunderstandings. I can't ignore that, Minaki. Shingo is my cute kohai, so please don't tease him.
And how long are you going to disturb our relationship, Sumuragi? Ah, that's right. Apparently the branch manager has recommended me as a candidate for the next branch manager. I'll win you over.
I don't care if I lose against you at work, but I won't lose when it comes to Shingo. I know this and that about Shingo.
That sounds interesting. I'll buy you a drink, so let me hear it.
Oh, enough already! Both of you, stop it! And this year, I achieved my goal of becoming the top performer in the bank. My dear friends and senpais who have always supported me, and the people I respect and love, they have all helped me. It's thanks to everyone that I'm able to do my best every day. From now on, I'll continue to be grateful and sincerely move towards my dreams.